So we're going to look at the bodies of water that Michigan has. Um, where two of our names are the Great Lakes states and the Water Wonderland. Both of these names show the importance of water. I've read through these before, but I feel that for this experiment or for this assignment, we need to go through these again. Lakes, Michigan borders four of the five Great Lakes. They are Huron, Erie, Michigan, and Superior. Besides the Great Lakes, Michigan has over 11,000 inland lakes. The largest of these is Houghton Lake, which is found in the northern part of the Lower Peninsula. Another big lake includes Lake Gogebic, Black Lake, and Burt Lake. So, one of the things I think it would be great if you got your map out and tried to find Lake Gogebic, Houghton Lake, and Black Lake and Burt Lake. Then we have bays. Bays are also an important natural resource or characteristic of Michigan. Bays are bodies of water that are partly enclosed by land. Many early towns in Michigan were located on bays. Important bays include Saginaw Bay on Lake Huron and Grand Traverse Bay on Lake Michigan. Saginaw Bay is very close to us. We have Bay City. It's named after Bay City because it's in the bay. Rivers. Rivers are large flowing bodies of water that usually empty into the Great Lakes, sea, or an ocean. Michigan's rivers all empty into one of the Great Lakes. Michigan has more than 49,000 miles of rivers. The longest river is the Grand River, which flows through cities like Lansing, Grand Rapids. This river is about 260 miles long. The Escanaba River is the longest river in the Upper Peninsula. Other important rivers include the El Sabo, the Detroit Muskegon River, and the Menominee Rivers. Waterfalls. Michigan is known for its many beautiful waterfalls. These are formed when rivers fall steeply. Most of Michigan's waterfalls are in the Upper Peninsula. Two famous waterfalls are the Upper and Lower Falls of the Quanimon River. Many tourists visit these waterfalls each year. So, you may want to get out your Michigan map, and we did our glacier experiment. And when we look at our map, we can see you can see where all these there's rivers and lakes, and right there St. Clair Lake, Lake Erie, Lake Michigan, Saginaw Bay. I'd like you to find the places listed on your map. Lake Huron, Lake Superior is up here. Okay, so they said Houghton Lake is the biggest lake, so it must be one of these big depressions up here. There's Grand Traverse Bay. Let me pull it again. Grand Traverse Bay is right there. So Sleeping Bear Dunes, right there. Look at all the islands. Look at all the landforms you can see. So one of the things I would like you to do is to look at your map. Take some time and look. Like there's Holland Lake. That's a pretty big lake, but that's not one of them that they mentioned. Nope. What's this big lake up here? I can't read it. Then, oh, Indian River. There's Indian River. And then there's the light blue is hard for me to read with these glasses. I'm going to need real glasses if I keep working on this computer this much. Let's see. There's a lake. That's Higgins Lake. I've heard of Higgins Lake. There's the Carroll River. What lake is this? It doesn't say. There's lakes in there. It's probably right at my fold. That's why I probably can't see it. Oh, here. Yep, it is. I was going to say, I know Houghton's right around here. So, the biggest lake, Houghton Lake, right there. So I found Houghton Lake. So the other ones must be close. Houghton Lake's pretty big. Looking for another big, big, big lake. Oh, it looks pretty big. The Houghton is huge. Look at that. This looks just about as big, but this says it's Hubbard Lake. So that's not it. They said Black Lake, Gogebic, Burt Lake. So they must be farther north. And what do you notice? Most of the lakes, there's a lot of rivers in here. But look at, when the farther up you get, looks like the glacier must have been breaking off and digging deep holes there more than down here. Because there's Grand Rapids, there's Lansing, there's the Grand River. So I want you to take some time and look at your map. Hopefully a better light than I have. It's kind of fun to look and see where they all are when they start mentioning lakes like that. I gotta believe Gogebic and Burt Lake. Well, that's glad we didn't look in the Upper Peninsula. Oh, there's a bunch of lakes in the Upper Peninsula too. There's Sault Ste. Marie. There's St. Ignace. I like how they have their animals to let you know. Maybe they're up here. You know what? Google Earth would be a great way to find this too. So I want you to look on your map. I want you to see if you can find the places. We found the bays, a bunch of rivers, found Houghton Lake, the big one, the big daddy of all the lakes in Michigan. So, and our waterfalls, I know Tequanimon Falls is right around here. It's not far from Sault Ste. Marie. There's a lot of waterfalls in the UP. There's not very many in the Lower Peninsula. So,